Hi, hello, it's Troy-Nicole, and today I have one finger without fingernail polish, just ignore it. I'm going to show you guys how I get rounded corners in Procreate using Keynote and also using just Google Images. These are two ways I normally use. The first way is the way I did early on in my shop time last year, but now I use Keynote, so I'm going to show you both of those ways. They're both very simple. One is a way if you don't have an iPad or you don't have Keynote, you can still use it. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first way is a pretty straightforward way. You're just going to go into your Safari, your internet browser, Chrome, whatever, and you're going to type in rounded corners PNG. You'll just find one that works for you. Make sure it's a PNG though, because some of these are not PNGs. This one's going to be fine. It does not have exactly what I want because the inside's a PNG as well, but I can fix that in Procreate. So all I would do was save it. I would go into Procreate and I would make a file for the exact size I want my sticker sheet to be. Most of my sticker sheets are either 4x6, 5x7, or 3.5 by 4.5. So I'm going to put 5x7. I'm going to make the background a different color just to show you and go up one layer. Then I'm going to go to Insert Photo. And as you can see, this is what it looks like. All you're going to do is make sure you take it and you bring it as big as your whole page. Well, as big as it will let you go to. Okay, and then the only other thing you're going to do is you're going to fill in the inside with whatever color it is. There you go. Sometimes I like to do alpha lock. Take the rounded brush, go all the way up, because as you can see, this is kind of pixelated. And I'm just going to kind of cover it a little bit just in case any of it is a little bit of a different color than the original image. I'm gonna turn this off and you have your background. So naturally most of my backgrounds are white, so I'm just gonna go make it white, turn off background. And that is a way to do it if you don't have Keynote or you just don't want to use Keynote, whatever. Here is your background, and then you would proceed to make your sticker sheets how you would normally do it. Second way is the way I use now, which is go to Keynote. I already have this up because I tried to record this once and I failed because I was, I don't know, off practice, I guess. So in Keynote, go to the plus sign, choose a theme. I either go from basic white or white, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to click white today. Go in and delete everything out of there. You don't need any of it. Then go to the plus sign. Move over to shapes, and right here you'll see the rounded square. I don't know why I always do this when I'm in Keynote and use my finger. Okay, so the reason I like doing it with Keynote is because it gives you more creative freedom to make it more boxy, to make it more rectangular. So the way to do this is whatever way you want it to look in Procreate, just make it look like it now. Of course, in Procreate, you can use the freeform tool to change it again, but I like to do it in here, so I'm just going to make it the way I want it. You don't need to worry about the width or the height in this aspect because regardless, when you copy and paste it into Procreate, it will be whatever size the Procreate canvas is. So 9 out of 10 times my sticker sheets are more squarish. Sometimes they're a little bit boxy like this, but I mean, it doesn't really matter, whichever floats your boat. So I'm just gonna make it a little squarish and a little bit rectangular, like a little in the middle. You can also change the color if you want to. I don't really think about doing it when it's in Keynote. I just wait until I move over, tap it, push copy, move over to Procreate, and I'm going to turn off the slide, make a new slide. And I'm going to go over and click paste. So now that is in, I'm going to go and make sure yet again that it is all the way to the edge. And I'm just going to use freeform to pull it apart and make sure it's the exact width and height I want it to be. It'll be a little off naturally because the edges are rounded, but there you go. So then the only other thing I would do is go to white, make sure it's at white, and there you go. And the plus side to this is what I normally do is, so I don't have to keep going to Keynote, I typically just take a color and then I put BG. And then I save it to my photos as a PNG. Just gonna save it. And that way, anytime I want to make a new sticker sheet, I just go to whichever one I want. It does not have to be 5.7. If I go to 3.5 by 4.5, I can still bring in the photo. And as you can see, it's right here and it says background. That was just so I could see it. Turn this off and there you have it. All I would do next is click Alpha Lock and cover the background part. That's just so you don't have to keep on going in and out and making a new one. But also the plus side to this is, let me turn off, make this a different color. There we go. Okay. So only other thing you have to do is fix the width and height of it. And you're just going to move it over to fit whatever it is you're looking for. And boom, you have it no matter what size it is. And that also works for getting it from Google Images and making it your background. So yeah, that's it. I hope this helped. I hope this wasn't too long of a video. And I will see you guys in the next one. And if you have any requests that you want to ask me about making stickers or anything else, feel free to ask. Okay, bye guys.